And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Shining Force 2. I'm your host, Nick Legato. And apparently we are letting this old man lead the way. Whoa, Shab. Oh! Wow. Clever. I could have said that. I could have come up with that as a password on my own. This is the ancient hall that leads to the ancient tunnel. It appears there are ancient enemies here waiting for us to get into the ancient hall. Yeah. Take him out. What are you gonna do, old man? Just watch him? Watch me take him out? Yeah, I figured. Jackass. Let's put this in here. Let's put Girdhold up. See if we can provoke these golems to come towards us here. Bowie there. Now we gotta get Jaha a fight to kill pretty much in order to level him to where he needs to be. And now killing this arrow launcher in the middle of the map will end the battle, so we don't want to get into that kind of issue. We don't want to get full credit for this battle. It's not a hard battle, really. So let's get Chester. Ooh, what is Chester close? He's got to be close. He's going to be one of the ones that is close. Yeah. He's going to attack away. Put that on in there. Let's put that right about here. Peter needs to get up there as well. This battle is one of those battles where you can split into two parties, but there's no real reason to. You can actually provoke the enemies to come toward you. Fighting part, but it's up to you what you want to do. Get Peter up on this golem here. She's around! Okay. Where are they going? Kiwi can hide over there and get gibbed for all I care. He's out. Luke will be out of the range of the arrow launcher. He should be out of the range of the arrow launcher from where he's at there. Let's go ahead and have Bowie work on this golem here. Got that steel sword now, so he'll hit even harder than he did before. Okay, Eurasian Kazan is up. And that's probably not a safe bet, so let's just move him back over here somewhere. Gernholt is a much safer bet, so let's move him here for the moment. See if we can draw that gargoyle out at us, so that way Chester can pick off this golem here. And he couldn't quite do it, but at least he leveled. Our cards right. You might be late tonight, Frank. No, that's not what I meant. Guys. You see the bow launcher who is unable to reach us, which is pretty much what we wanted. The result we were looking for. Kill him or do decent damage. And killed him. I'm just kind of surprised. I didn't think he should hit him that hard, but whatever. Well. We're under attack. Ouch. Yowzers. Ooh. Always gonna need a pretty good heal coming up here. Get him one. There we go. That'll level Sarah. There we go. Blast reaches level 2, so now she's actually got range on that bad boy stuff. On that big tough, big old skull of her. So that's good. We'll let. Peter needs the. Peter will do more damage to the arrow launcher if I go after the arrow launcher now. Because of where the arrow launcher is located, I can actually trap it, so it'll be absolutely harmless to any of my incoming characters. So it's probably a good idea to try and trap him when Luke's turn comes up. If his turn comes up in time. Who is not? Everybody 16. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I do. Die. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now let's move Luke here. And now the arrow launcher is stuck. He's no longer much of a threat as long as Luke and Peter work him down. The golem will move to the left side of and attack us from the flank, but should be okay, and actually Slade can just pick them off right now. Sweet. Arrow launcher will have no choice but to sacrifice his turn. I love when enemies sacrifice their turns. There we go. Oh, he was to go. Okay, let's move. Let's head to the right side here. What do we got here? Gargoyle, a golem, and 2 here. We only got 3 enemies here plus the arrow launcher. So it's about the same no matter which way we go. What I would say is let's start moving to the left while we have Peter and Luke finish off this arrow launcher here. And then we'll work our way left and we'll rework our way right. Go ahead and see if we can provoke some of these mages and enemies to come after us here. You're useless. I know so many people are probably like, why aren't you using Kiwi? So good. Oh my god. Alright. See, they're approaching us from the other side here. Nothing we can't handle, but we are going to pull Peter out and see if we can pull him even closer to us so they can try and sandwich us. Which sounds kind of dangerous, but with those types of enemies, Monk, I think the Master Mage is coming that way right away. Master Mage is also not even much of a threat to Peter, since Peter has a resistance to fire, because he happens to be a Phoenix. Phoenixes have relationship with fire that's pretty renowned and well known. And as you can see, here comes the gargoyle in for the kill. Kind of in a bad configuration though if that Master Mage decides to come down and say hi. So we don't want to get too clustered, any more clustered than we already are. Let's go ahead and pull Peter back here. And you see what I'm doing, though that's not a good idea with Luke, because he's kind of wounded. And as you see, it forced the Master Mage to only hit 2 characters instead of 3, like leaving him there. Which in and itself was a bad idea, so I should pay more attention to that. It's okay, I'll make up for it by killing them with fire. Okay, let's get a chest first. Actually, his melee attack would have been better. Would have dealt more damage, I think, overall. Let's go ahead and put Slade on the bottom side here of the monk. Ooh, yeah. Let's go ahead and put Gurnhold right in front there. He can take a few hits. He should be able to, but it'll give us time. We can put Jaha up here. It should give us the time we need to get Kazin over there to do a fire level 2. We might be able to make this kind of work out in our favor. May try to take out the Master Mage, and as you can see, things are slowly starting to work itself out. The monk is probably not very threatening to the party, so we should be okay. As you can see, the gargoyles go straight after Jack, which can do that all day, if it wants to, for all I care. Peter's up. Let's go ahead and we'll leave that monk. Yeah, let's take that monk out. Roll. Running up a mantle. It looks like he's gonna heal the gargoyle, which is fine. That means Gurnhold can attack the black monk now. It always works out in my favor as far as them trying to figure this part out. when you get enemies in this kind of setup, they always seem to kind of act on their natural instinct to heal, which makes the whole group of them vulnerable. And I like vulnerable enemies. Speaking of vulnerable, the fire! Only had fire 3, that would be better. Actually, do this better than overkill. Well, not overkill, but it's overpowered for these enemies. I can dream, can't I? Alright. Now, we don't want... You can do that all you want, Master Mage. You can't even do that much damage to the Master Mage. So, I can't reach. Figures. Let's just leave Bowie there then. Now, what we want to do is, because Peter's in trouble, we're going to throw out the spear and see if we can whittle the golem down the best we can before he gets a turn. I'm not really concerned about the Master Mage. I'm really more concerned about this golem. I mean, the Slade should be able to finish the job here. Nice. Alright, he's down for the count. Let's just have these guys keep working over here. Level 17, which is good. We'll have Peter fall pretty far back, as well as May, because they need to be healed either way. And I'd rather the Master Monk. It gives Girdhulk time to keep leveling off this black monk here, so you know. Slade's gonna be attacked. It'll be okay. He'll shake that off. Should be able to shake that off pretty well. Now what we'll do is we'll let Kazin kill the gargoyle here. That way, you know, he gets credit for it since he needs to kill him right around now too. Alrighty. Oh, so close. Actually, that would mean that, let's go ahead and work on... Yeah, so we gotta kill this Master Mage before he gets a turn in. Level 17. Not level 17 other than... Let's go ahead and have Kazin single target the Black Monk here. See if we can get maybe Sarah to kill off the other thing. Either way... Shit, just have him kill that thing too. There we go. Though he's actually in the range of that archer at the top there, the whatever it's called, that actually puts him in range of the arrow launcher, but I think he'll be okay. You know what? It's a good thing to test out. Why not? Go ahead and work on this gargoyle. He doesn't seem to be going after him, so it's not. It wasn't a bad idea at all. Go ahead and throw Jaha back. We'll put Slade back. Try and get either. Ooh! Ouch. Let's see. He's almost to level. He's got a lot of work to do, so we'll leave that kill for Luke if he can't kill the others. I could have used Sarah to kill the other guy, but I chose not to. Who's he coming after? He's going after May. He could kill May. Yeah. Dang it. That's okay. She already leveled 17, and that's what's important. No. Bring Bowie all the way out of harm's range. Here. There we go. I'm gonna finish off this gargoyle here. Eagle level, which is always good. who's up next here. And Chester should be able to get the kill. He better be able to. I'll be pissed. There we go. And he's not going to level up that much. Alright, so pretty much we've done that. We're going to work our way to the right side of the map here while Sarah starts healing our hero since he took a major thrashing back there. He'll probably get 2, he'll level 1, but whoever still needs is probably just going to have to deal with waiting on that. Kiwi there. There. Kazuna's not even in any damage at all. Her health is kind of hurt too. We need to get Luke a kill, we need to get Chester a kill. Or at least getting them in the fight. Peter's okay to at least put out there. As long as he doesn't get attacked by the arrow launcher, he'll be fine. Give that to Bowie. Actually, you know what? After looking at that, he probably didn't need that second heal as much as somebody else might have needed it, but oh well. I always like having a healed up leader character, so I guess it's all in due part. Up here they go. They're starting to move into position now. Jaha's the one who kind of needs the healing spell the most, so. Here they come. We're under attack! And Chester's got a nice block in there. Hello, boy, you frody bastard. Go ahead and heal Jaha. Which may or may not grant Sarah a full level here. How far away off is she? Yeah, 13 experience points, which means she needs to either get a kill or do significant damage to an enemy. Which, with no MP, she's not going to be able to do very easily. And I still got 2 other characters that really do need a level, so she may have to sit a level behind on this one. We'll find out shortly. The Luke level, she can't kill that though. I'm sure Chester should, so. Let's leave it and see if we can get Sarah up there. That actually might be interesting. I mean, at this point, the battle's pretty much won, and I don't think 3 enemy attacks, well, these 3 enemies combined would, I don't think they would be able to kill Bowie. Might hurt him really badly, but I don't think they'd actually be able to kill him. Chester can kind of hold his own against the golem, so we should be okay. Yeah, the archer's not going to do 25 hit points to Bowie here, so we're good. Let's keep Luke far away from the arrow launcher, since that is a dangerous enemy to him. This will actually work, because he won't do enough damage to kill it. But of course he missed. Damn you, Cajun. And he's actually, surprisingly, he's going after Slade. Well, that's because the arrow launcher is going to get a turn, and they knew that. Because it's the AI. They know everything. Everything. But unfortunately for them, we were unable to finish Slade off, though the golem's going to probably do that. Because I don't think Slade will get a turn before the golem does, unless I can block Slade. Which I don't want to do it with Sarah, and Sarah can't make anyway. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now you gotta get it, Bobby. Yeah, so Slade's gone, but that's okay. He got to 17 like I wanted him to. Die. And Kiwi's just useless. There. See if we can finally get K's in here to get a hit on this guy. There we go. I know it's not much, but it is going to serve the purpose I want it to serve, so it will work out in the end. they come. And obviously Sarah's dead weight at this point, other than trying to level her. Oh, darn. She's toast. But unfortunately, the gargoyle is not one of mass intelligence. Unless the golem goes after him. Come on, Sarah, you wuss. I even have a healing item. Mithril. Death. He's just got Mithril on him. Nothing. Have him do that. Well, actually, if Sarah had a turn, she could have killed the golem, but too late now. If she gets a turn before gargoyle, she can actually still do it, but I doubt she will. Very doubtful she will. And I'm surprised that the arrow launcher went after Kazin, but that means that the gargoyle can go after Sarah, so she will not level this battle, unfortunately, and I'm losing lots of characters who die in the process, which kind of defeats the purpose of trying to do that. So let's just finish these guys off. Finish this battle up then. If you want to play like that, huh? You want to play rough? Fine! You're going down, punk! And the battle is won. Lost like 3 characters in the process during the battle, but oh well. Yeah. Oh, this old coot. Now. Okay, sorry about that phone call. Late night phone call too, surprisingly, from somebody. Anyway. Yeah, nope. You finished. Great. That was a complete waste of our time. Or was it? Okay, enough of that. Alright. So obviously we know there's 2 chests in here that we can get. So let's go ahead and grab those. One here, which is called the wooden panel. Don't know technically what it's supposed to do, but it does something. It does something. Dun dun dun. Power water. We'll pass through another person. Let's pass the power water. Go ahead and hold it. Alright, let's start moving here. So we want to get out of this dump. It is a dump. Look at it. It's not even ruins, it's just a dumpy, trashy room. Alright. Now before we do much of anything, we need to go and find out what that wooden panel is for. Now we do remember that there was, if you talk to the people in this town here, there's 2 things that you will notice. Some of them will mention that there's a hole in the giant tree in the center of town. Now if you remembered that by exploring and talking to people, you'll know that that wooden panel has a use. What could it be for? Dun dun dun. So you'll find out shortly what this. So obviously you will conclude that the wooden panel has something to do with this tree. And you'll see what in a moment here as revive the group. Okay, we're all good there. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the tree of shame. So it says there's something hollow that we can put in there. That it's hollow and there's something we can stick in there. It's a quick range, jackass. I want to use that. And ta-da! Ta-da! Let's go in and see what we can find. Oh, look, it's another dump. I wonder what's in this dump other than garbage. Anything good? There is something good. What is this? We find a weapon called the Achilles Sword. We don't know what it does, but let's check it out. Well, I know what it does, you don't. Unless you play this game. It's actually a stronger sword for bow. It's slightly stronger, not extremely stronger. let's go ahead and hold on to that, and let's give this sword. Obviously, we're going to give this sword to Luke, who could definitely use a weapon boost. His swords consistently seem to glow. There we go. Now, I know in the Japanese version, a lot of the chests that we can't reach in the game are actually reachable in the Japanese version of this game. I don't know if there's a translated one, and maybe if there is, I'll replace that one, this Shining Force one, with that one, but I don't think there is. And if there is, there's not much else to see. It's just a couple of extra bonus items. I don't even think it's like rare weapon or anything like that. I'm not sure. It's all the rare weapons and stuff we can find throughout the game that are known to me. Alright, so the middle sword, we're not using that. So the long sword, because Luke's definitely not using that. Is anybody else carrying any gear that they don't really need? Okay, so we're good after that. So let's go ahead and move on. Done that. I think, is there anything else we need to do? Alright, so let's go ahead. And now we get to go to what's a place called Hassan, which we heard about down in the south here. Well, you don't hear about it really, you have to explore. But wait! What is this? Oh, the raft stopped. The water stopped flowing? What's happened? What's that? Must be the monster. They mentioned the polka. Watch out! Yeah, they said there was a monster in the river. Alright, now this is actually, I hate to say it, but this is the first official boss battle of the game. This is the one-of-a-kind enemy that can only be fought here. And you never fight him anywhere else in the standard game. Now there's 3 parts to this guy. He's got the legs, which are the least lethal, but they do hit pretty hard. That's for sure. High 30s. The arms are quasi-lethal. They hit a little harder, but they have a 2-square reach, if I'm not mistaken. And the most threatening here is the Kraken head. Kraken head has a huge reach, and he can pretty much reach almost anybody on the battlefield. And he has that 50 attack, and that thing is terrible. But luckily we have Birdman on our side, which will actually alleviate some of the room that the overcrowding of this raft is doing. And one of the things that we can do is we can move some of our characters to the bottom of the raft, leave some near the bottom section of the middle part, but on the left side. We want to kind of keep away from the head for as long as we can. And the reason behind this is because eventually the head will start moving in on it, which kind of is one of the tactics I don't really like most. I don't like having to fight the head and all the other body parts at the same time, because then you kind of get into a deadlock battle. And it's really you just trying to gang up on the head before the legs and arms kill you. And at the end of the day, yes, that will work, but it's not effective for a good party. You should be getting experience from these kills, because these Kraken arms and legs give great experience. I think they give, and they should give max experience, but here's an example of kind of how hard they hit here. And Chester's got a pretty good defense rating, so to do that much damage with Chester is pretty impressive. So we do need to be weary of these arms and body parts, because they will kill everything in sight, especially squishier characters like mages and Birdman, specifically Luke. He doesn't handle the body part hits very well. But we can move Bowie down in on this. We'll leave Chester. I don't really want to leave Chester there, because Chester actually has the ability to get that range. He'll do less damage, but it means a stronger physical character than him to go in there and get a hit. And you see they have really good defense too, which makes it kind of tricky. Bam! No, couldn't kill it. Like I said, they kind of take a little bit of work to kill. And as you can see, Slade can barely reach him from the other side. This is not a battle where you have to worry who gets level ups and stuff. This is a battle of surviving the battle and killing as many enemies as you physically can. It shouldn't really matter whether or not, your mages level evenly or anything, you should just be happy that you made it through. Because even the counterattacks can be somewhat devastating to some of the characters. And characters like May and Kazan can be one-shotted by an arm or a leg. Probably by an arm or by the Kraken himself. So, do be careful. This is not an easy battle. This is like the first real challenging battle we'll be coming across. As long as the head stays put and we take out these legs slowly, we can take on the other parts. Uh-oh, Peter might be dead, and that would be bad. Peter's actually a pretty good character in this battle. Oh, wow, we made it. He made it. Well, maybe. It depends on when his next turn is. Kiwi also makes wonderful bait, so bait. Be my bait. Pull some enemies that way. There. Let's get Luke down there and try to kill this. There we go. Nice. Now we can pull Peter out of there and get him healed up. You see the head's not moving yet. And he has good movement too, so that's the other issue with the head that we want to worry about too. When he starts moving, we kind of want to get our characters kind of a little closer together than they are currently. That way we can heal and take care of things. None of these enemies, I think, have AoE attacks. They only have individual ranged attacks. Luckily, Peter's just been lucking out with not getting attacked here. Thanks, Kiwi! As you can see, they one-shotted Kiwi, but he's several levels behind. It is expected. There we go. Peter can get right where Sarah is and collect on her healing. And Sarah's in a position where she can only get hit from where Peter's standing. So she'll be pretty safe there if we leave her there. Maybe unless the head comes over and wants to play. Slowly there. Is in here. Give a good fire spell. Take that fool. I think the arm is moving his way over. So anyway, in the next episode of Let's Play Shining Force 2, Battle Showdown with the Kraken. And we're in the town of Hazan. We learn a secret behind the Achilles sword. We'll see you then.